Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Rock Cloud. Today's discussion is going to be really pointed towards the guys, all the men of this channel, and all the men that may come across this video. Well, I want to address some things that are coming. Well, it's already been implemented, and those test runs are going great for China and Japan as far as the AI female robots. Now, there's not a lot of male robots that's been implemented into our human society. The female robots. Okay, now let's talk about the realistic. Now, Journey to Truth also came out with some information, so go check those guys out as well and look at what they dug up. So, but I want to talk a little bit more about how realistic these female androids and their agenda behind uh, the China and Japan robots. They are on a whole different level. When I say they act, talk, and have subtle emotions that females do have, they really do. They have studied, they have put the work in, they have put the time in to make these female android robots look way more realistic than some of the women that are here on Earth and were born. So they are looking towards making them, or have made them, more appealing. They have them all ages, all sizes, um, all weight sizes as well. So when I say they look real, they look real. And I'm going to give you a link. Now, I don't want you guys, once I show you the link of this portfolio of the androids that's already been created, don't comment, because the last time I commented on an Instagram model that I knew was a android, the last time I did that, they deleted the whole channel. So that was my mistake for exposing it, and they wasted no time taking that whole channel down, and they probably put up a whole new channel. So I also had a link to that channel, and I was subscribed to keep a better watch on how well they're mingling these android female robots with real females that are Instagram models and androids, and guys are falling for it, and they have a lot of following. So what they are trying to do is captivate and have guys falling for what they think are real females are not. They are not females. They have no human life force in them, but they can trick you. Okay, they can trick you. Here's the deeper agenda behind it. So they have given these android female robots citizenship, given them a name, given them a platform, and given them citizenship. The next phase is for you guys to fall in love with them on a deeper level. Now, once you fall in love with these androids, you will not know that they are not real. Okay? They are on a whole nother level. You will not know this. So they are going to go after men of high value. We're talking about CEOs of major companies. They're going after CEOs of major companies. They're going after lawyers, doctors, men of high value. That's the goal, to not only marry them, but to steal secrets from their business and then later take it over. This is the goal of China and Japan as of right now. You understand what I'm telling you? And you can't say, well, I'm just a 9 to 5 regular guy. Well, you're still going to fall into that trap of not knowing what's real and what's fake. You're not going to know it. So it's best that we expose it now before it gets overboard and go into a whole nother dynamic field of human society where they'll start implementing these lower androids for people that can't afford these major ones. Right now, they're not even considering. They don't care about whether you can afford these androids. What they are doing is passing them off and giving them citizenship, and they are going out getting jobs, being more appealing to men. They don't care about that. They are doing exactly what women are doing to obtain marriage. Now, these androids will not be able to create life, but they are working on it. They are working on this as we are speaking right now. You understand what I'm saying? And they will soon have that mastered where these androids can give birth. Now, with these female androids, they have the ability to grow hair like females and know when to cut those, go to the salon and have that hair cut. You understand? They are not, when I say you need to open up your mind, like truly open up your mind and think of how they operate, they are going to operate just like a human female. They are going to get their nails done. They're going to grow nails. They're going to have the ability to grow nails. They're going to have the ability to have their skin bruised and heal. They're on a whole nother level. And some men may think, well, what's so bad about that? What's so bad about that? They're not going to be able to have kids by them. They're going to be able to do everything that a human female can do. Yes, we can look at that in that way. We can look at it in that way. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna argue with their husband. They're gonna cook good meals for their husband. They're gonna have sex whenever you want without arguing. We can look at all of those dynamic fields. Look at it for what it is. But the one thing that's going to be missing is that as time go on, depopulation will start to occur. The female genome will start to deplete on this earth. Now, that may take 50,000 years for that to happen. But as spiritual beings, as God-given beings, is that something that we really want to happen? Do we want to see the human population decline and we move to a more android system, robot, female and male system? Is that what we came here to do as spiritual beings? I think not. I think we came here to learn and evolve on an organic timeline. You got to remember, archons, the 666, the beast, the machine. It comes in as a Trojan horse. You remember that these beings don't die. So they're in it for the long goal. The goal is to trap the human soul. So we need to look at it and think long term because we are eternal beings. Okay, and we operate way different from these machines. We operate way different. We see things on a spiritual level. We create on a spiritual level. We evolve on a spiritual level. Their system is inverted. Okay? When these Elohims, these fallen angels, created a system around Mother Gaia, this is a black hole system that runs in reverse from our organic matrix system. Yes, God created everything out there in the cosmos, and it runs off of an organic matrix system where numbers are going forward. Okay, now when the Elohim asked Thoth for these reversal matrix codes, thought he was doing the right thing by his people, the avians, to hand over these codes that runs and feed off of negative energy. God's system was running perfectly where we evolved. We didn't have to eat animals. We got everything from the sun, nutrients from the sun, and we were evolving in human form. We didn't need to eat, and if we did, it was more or less plant based. We didn't have to kill an animal to survive, and we rarely ate plants as well because everything came from God's Son. You understand what I'm telling you? Everything was provided from God's Son. The true light. The divine essence of creation. Everything came and was created and fed through the Son of God. That sun that comes up and shine over the darkness, it provides nutrients for everything here. If we did not have that sun, nothing on this planet could survive. Nothing. The Son of God brings forth life. It brings forth energy. So, the fallen Elohim created a reversal matrix system and it overlaid the organic system. So it needed division. It needed war. It needed all this negative energy to keep it sustained. Well, now this system is depleting. That phantom matrix system is now is being depleted because our conscience is expanding. The planet is awakening. Not only just from our cosmic positive brothers and sisters, but through the natural law. We are awakening and returning back to our divine order. So, I'm going to give you guys a link to check out how realistic these androids really are. Now, it's going to have up there Android AI. No, it's going to have AI photo book. And some of them may have other words up there. But they are going to be very extremely realistic. You're going to have some that are extremely young looking and will be appealing to certain men with high value status lifestyles. So we got to think about this. And, for the females that also come across this channel, it's for you too. Okay. But I really wanted to address the men because it's more coming their way. And I say this because there has been an agenda, a programming that even with the TV shows that we watch, okay, ladies, the TV shows that we watch, both men and women watch them, they were created to divide the government system with assistance. Now they give you money so that the man stay out of the household, okay? But if the man is there, then they feel no need to give you money. Those little bit of crumbs that they give you, and it's all to keep you from having unity within your household. You know what I'm talking about, okay? A lot of you know what I'm talking about. So you got to look at the bigger goal of how they are manipulating the minds of the masses. You got to look at it for what it is. And that the longer you play their game, the longer the chances are you're not going to win. Okay? They are creating this game, this trap for you to fall into. And once you fall into that trap, what have I said before? It's hard for you to get out of it. Then you get programmed within that trap where you don't even want to try to get out of it. Okay? It is vital for men and women stick together, raise their kids together, and try to get over these subtle disputes within the household and see how it's all a trap. Look, we are going to have disputes within the household. Okay? We are going to have disputes. We're going to argue with each other over things that really, when you look at it, don't even matter. It's because the ego is involved. And when the ego is involved, it's going to overshadow your higher conscience. When that happens, you want to continue on with something that should have been looked as a system to divide you. Now, I got to give it to the fallen Elohim. They didn't just create one or two things. They created many traps for us to fall in. And it's all programming. It's all programming to have control. Now, when we are in relationships with each other, whether it be men or women, we all want to go and try to control how we think towards each other, how we act towards each other. Oh, you shouldn't be this way. No, you shouldn't be this way. It's all ignorance, okay? It's ignorance to try to have control over each other in that manner. We all should be civilized and respect how each other thinks, because this is how we learn from each other. This is how we evolve. We got to step back and look at it for what it is. And every argument that we have, every disagreement that we have, does not mean it's time to call it quits. We are not that type of spiritual being. We have never been that weak. But the system, the whole system around us has been built to program us to think that way. that we don't really need each other when we actually came here from the upper realms to break the system, but yet we have been feeding the system, and there have been sleeper agents that will come into your lives and keep you further asleep. Now, the people that come here to this channel, you guys know. You see it for what it is. You've been feeling it. And so when you go and talk to other people about what you know and how this system really is, what happens every time a sleeper agent pop up? Now, this sleeper agent could be a family member. It could be a co-worker. It could be someone just off the street and may hear you talking about breaking this system that is all set up to keep you further asleep. So they are triggered that when they hear somebody that is awakened, they don't want you. They know that they can't do anything against you, but the people that you speak to, they will try to put them back to sleep. They'll be like, oh, no. I can't do anything about you. You're too woke. You know what's going on. But that person you speaking to, let me go over there and try to put that person back to sleep. Let me put my 2 cents into it to keep that person back into this system where he don't have to hear and you don't have to wake him up. Because the Elohims want a system that they can have trapped souls in. So, but the Elohim, the fallen ones, are the weak ones. Because they wouldn't have a life without us. They don't know how to have a life without the human race. So I don't even consider them even being on the level that they put themselves on. So, my people, please continue to do what we've been doing before. As we came here with this mission, it must continue on. We are strong, powerful beings that came here to shake this system up and return it. And it is returning. Their system is so weak right now. It's so weak. It's falling apart. But they're not going to stop trying. These guys are not going to stop trying to come at you, okay? This is a game. They're not going to stop. So they got these female robots to, they're on a mission to come after you men, to come after us. But they can't beat us mentally. So they're going to sexually try to come after us because we are hardwired that when we see something extremely hot and beautiful, it's in our nature to look at it, admire it, and then want it for ourselves. So they're playing on a whole different game. You understand what I'm saying? They are on a whole different level and coming at us in that manner. Are we going to fall for it? We'll see. We need to continue on our path because we are way more better than that bullshit, that fake shit that they're trying to they really think that we are weak. They really think that we are weak. And some men may fall for it. These businessmen, these high value, these are 6-figure guys, they are asleep within the matrix system. Okay? They are so asleep in the matrix system. I'm not going to say all of them, but a large majority of them are so business minded that they can't even see the true world that are around them. They can't see it. And the only thing they see is accumulating wealth. The true wealth is having a rich soul, not things that really don't matter. You can't even take with you once you leave this realm. Okay? Man, look, we are way more powerful than that. They got to see it for what it is. I'm here to fuck this system up. I'm here to kick the Elohim ass. That's what I'm here for. Excuse my French. I'm here for the Elohim, the fallen Elohim. I'm here for your ass. That's what I'm here for. And you better believe it. I'm coming for it. I got many warriors behind me. Light workers, light warriors, angelic beings behind me. My cosmic brothers and sisters of the positive nature behind me. We are here to shake you up and put you back in your place. So guys, check out that link. Keep an open mind because, and do not comment on that channel. I don't want them to take that down. I need to continue to watch and see how they're implementing. And then you guys, as you start to open your mind, you'll start to see how they're hiding in plain sight. So once again, guys, I love, honor, respect all of you guys. It's been a pleasure to talk to the men and women of this channel. Please continue to, shed light. I love, honor, and respect all of you. Have a good day.